Hey, kia ora koutou talofa lava, malo le nisa and bulavanaka, and welcome to Kiwi News Briefs. Hi, I'm Beno, and welcome to a roundup of what's happening up and down Aotearoa, New Zealand, and around the world. So, first up, we've got the Trump administration is back at the whitewash of America. Immigration officials yesterday rounded up people, arrested them, and deported people who actually had the right to live in the USA. Now, we had a Kiwi girl who was rounded up like that. She was actually living in the States, came home with her family to Aotearoa, New Zealand, and went back to the States, and they rounded her up at the airport. And just because she looks different or spoke different, it's obviously a Trump thing to go round people up who don't sound American, but she's living and working there, and her employers are disgusted in the Trump administration, as the world is. In New York and in California, the mayors have bounced back and decided, hey, let's round up the unconstitutional ICE agents, because they're rounding up anybody who looks unlike them, blonde and white-skinned. So mayors have decided to stand up. So this is why the whitewash is happening in the Trump administration again, but as we know, it's not going to last. He might need a January 6th insurrection next year for himself to find out how devastating it is. So, overseas, the New Zealand clean-cut image of the Army and Air Force peacemakers on duty in war has been marred by a spate of New Zealand armed forces being rounded up and arrested for taking cocaine. And you wonder why they can actually stay up through the night, people. Not good, though. You're protecting people over there. Just like, we know it's stressful, but you signed up for it. Come on, step it up. Also, Undertaker news. Is this wrestling? No, it's the brother of Tanya Bakulich, who was on the TV show with the husband and wife preparing bodies for funeral. The brother, Nicholas Bakulich, has actually been arrested and charged for misconduct with a dead body. Eeks, we can only wonder. But he used to be a Mangere and Otahuhu local board chairman. Okay, so, have a look at what's happening in your council now. That's not healthy. Wow. Over to Muriwai Beach. A person fell off the cliffs yesterday at 1 p.m. And had to be rescued. Well, it's a male, obviously without a life jacket. So wear your life jacket, please. You obviously can't swim. Jeepers. Kiwi males, eh? Anyway, there are birthday celebrations all over the USA and around the world for Marilyn Monroe's 100th birthday. I love her. I've got life-size actual portraits of her. Someone who came from orphanage, was with 11 foster homes, managed to be the most glamorous, most big legendary in the Hollywood sphere, and still is today. And who knew she had an IQ bigger, larger than Einstein? And he was one of her mates. Well done. Happy birthday, Marilyn, and take care, everyone. Have a great week. And our thoughts and prayers with Wallace Satiti from the Chiefs. Oh my gosh, man, you look like John Lomu. Rest up, though. Don't rush back, because look at all the people who are actually carking it from brain injuries. Take care. Have a great week, everyone.